Hi guys!
Hi, you're right.
So we are back on YouTube.
After years.
It's for like been a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Minus the Bali, like what's it called? Montage video. So just want to say first of all, we actually just filmed this video and then we looked at it and it was completely out of focus. And so we're doing it all over again.
Yeah.
So we're kind of back for the second time.
Hopefully this one's better, so we won't be annoyed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
A lot has changed for us since we were last here on YouTube, and we're going to kind of tell you some stuff that's changed, our kind of plans moving forward, and why we're appearing back on your screens again. So we had quite a big year, didn't we?
A massive year.
2018.
Yeah, it was amazing, and that's the whole reason why we haven't been on YouTube for a while, and we haven't had time to edit or film or even do anything else other than plan for our wedding.
Yeah. Which was obviously the biggest thing that happened in 2018. So obviously the biggest and best thing was that we got married in November, and it was the best time. You've probably seen some pictures on my Instagram. If some of you follow Jed, then you would have seen some on his as well.
And if you don't, go and follow me.
Oh, little plug there, babe. So that was the biggest thing obviously that happened for us last year, but also we had quite a lot of other things happen. So first thing that happened in January was that you got a new job. Jed completely changed the industry that he was in and got a new job in the January. We went to San Francisco and Lake Tahoe, which was amazing. Well, Lake Tahoe was not really so in San Francisco.
Lake Tahoe was awesome. It was
just beautiful,
the best place I've ever been.
Like the most beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
We went there and then we celebrated your birthday, and we went to Manchester and we celebrated mine because I turned 30, which I didn't deal with very well initially, did I?
No.
But now I don't really care. No, now I'm fine.
You don't look 30.
Thanks, babes.
But we went to Port Lim.
We did, which was
birthday.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing. And she fed some tapir and you fed a lemurs. The tapirs were funny. If you don't know what they are, search them up. And when I was booking it, I didn't know what they were, and she was like, "This is the only one that's available." I was like, "Let's do that as well." And then when we got there, it was weird, but it was amazing. I'll
insert some pictures onto the screen so you can see me feeding the tapirs. And you got to feed them in the end as well, didn't they? She was like, "No, just come on in." So that was really cool. We saw Katy Perry. We had our hen do's and our stag do's, and then obviously the biggest thing was we got married, and then we went to Hawaii and LA for our honeymoon, and then after that it was Christmas, then we went to Harry Potter, and the year was done then. So I suppose that kind of leads into our plans, doesn't it? Yeah. So our plans are, we have none. So we don't have any plans for 2019 apart from the fact that we're seeing Ariana Grande in August, which is so exciting. I'm so excited we got tickets for that.
Amazing.
But literally since our relationship started, when we first started going out just as a couple, boyfriend and girlfriend, we were very spontaneous in the first year. We bought our home, we booked a trip to go to Dallas, and that was only done in a couple of weeks. We booked some like glamping trips, really like kind of last minute.
We did a lot in a very short space of time. And
I loved how spontaneous we were. But then after that, everything just started to be all about planning, because we got engaged and then we had trips that were happening within that time that we had to be really smart with our money and make sure we could do everything we wanted to do. So it didn't leave any room for any spontaneity or any spare time whatsoever. Whereas now it's got to 2019 and we don't have anything to do. So I was like, the other week I was just like, I'm bored. Like, and I don't get bored. I've always got something to do or something to research. And I said to Jen, I was like, how do you feel about going back on YouTube again? And you're always happy to do it.
I'm happy to do anything.
Yeah, like Jen will go with the flow. He's so laid back about stuff, unless it's Man City, that I could probably just say, oh, do you want to go on this trip, or do you want to go and buy this? Oh, we bought a car as well. That was another thing. We bought a car last year. And you'll go, yeah, okay, let's do it. Aren't you? You're pretty
I'm easy.
You're breezy. Easy breezy.
Easy breezy.
The idea of it is, this channel is not going to be like a beauty channel anymore. And something I want to know from you guys is, because it's going to be us, it's going to be...
Dream team.
Dream team. That's Cute. I need to know, do you want us to change the name, or you think Loved by Steph's absolutely fine? Although it seems a bit strange, but still, you're loved by
Jed
me.
and Steph.
You're loved by me. Yeah.
I don't mind the name. I like the name.
I think it's a good name.
It's a great name.
Yeah. It's basically, we're setting ourselves a challenge, and the challenge is going to be that we are going to post 52 weekly vlogs.
Yep.
So one for every single week of the year, and one then for every single year of pretty much the year of our first.
Yeah.
Of the year of our first marriage. The marriage of.
Gone off. I don't know what that means.
The what?
The first of the year of the one.
Is that what I said?
Something like that.
The.
Vlogging the first year
of our marriage. Yes,
yeah,
there we go.
That's what she means.
Oh, duh. That, I think it's going to be a really nice thing for us to look back on. It's going to be like a diary, really. It's going to be kind of like a dear diary. Maybe that's what they should be, like dear diaries. Weekly dear diaries of our life.
Okay.
Yeah. So some weeks are going to be really boring and we're not going to be doing anything. And then other weeks we might have some really exciting stuff. So that's where we're going to bring you along. But the idea is that if some of those weeks aren't that super exciting, is that we will do a vlog style of something different. So I've got really into organising, a little bit OCD into it, and I bought my first label maker, which I'm super excited about. So, and you think I'm such a nerd for that, don't you? But I'm so excited for it. When there's not really a lot going on, it might be like some organisational videos and tip videos. We could do like a wedding Q&A. So if you want to us to do a wedding Q&A, then we can definitely do that. There could be some like get to know us tags. I don't know if you guys know, but we turned vegetarian in July 2017. So we've been 17. Veggies for quite, is that what I said?
Yeah, it was 17.
Yeah. So if it could be, if you want to ask us anything to do about being a vegetarian, there could be recipe videos. Yeah. We've used some subscription services before, haven't we, to get some like recipe ideas and stuff. We are going back to the gym. We are paying for a membership that we are not going to. So we're going to use up that membership.
They've got the best deal ever.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever walked in there in
Shut up, yes we have.
In the last 3 months.
Oh yeah, okay, fine, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so they got 3 months for free off us.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. So now we are just going to abuse that, and we're going to do as much as we can in the gym. Yeah. So there'll probably be some fitness ones, and getting kind of back to feeling our like best versions of ourselves again.
Yeah. We don't need to look at it as long as we feel it. I just feel so bloated and horrible.
I know, we just feel super sluggish after Christmas. So if you guys want to see anything from us, then leave some comments down below of what sort of videos you would like to see. But we've got a day and a time that we're going to be uploading. Yeah,
it's Sundays at 5 PM. But you have to bear with us because our internet is just awful.
It's shit.
Yeah.
It's shit. Excuse the language, but it's utter shit.
So when we used to do it, I know it might have improved now, but I don't think it has. If anything, I think it's got worse.
Yeah.
And when we used to do it, we used to upload and it used to say 15 hours or, I don't know, 14 hours, and it would never go down. So you just have to bear with us.
Yeah. So as much as we're going to do our best to make sure we can get it up at 5 o'clock every single Sunday, we could have a few technical difficulties, but the best thing is to make sure we're going to do another plug here, that you're following our social medias, because we will let you know if videos are going up or if there's a reason why they're not going up. So make sure you're subscribed and you hit that little bell button so you get a notification on your phone every time we upload a video. It's quite exciting I've always loved YouTube. I've literally loved it for so many years now, and I've said 2 or 3 times that I'm coming back and then I'm not, but things have always kind of got in the way, and at the moment nothing seems to be getting in the way. And I have done so much research. I've looked at upgrading our cameras and our lenses, and I've been like trying to teach myself new things and some new editing skills and stuff, so you can kind of come along hopefully with that journey with us over this next year of trying to improve the quality of our videos and the content of them as well. We'll see where we'll be this time in January 2020.
Yeah, saying we're going to go to the gym again.
Yeah.
Like every single year.
Yeah.
Right.
But so we hope that you're glad that we are back. We're super excited to be back and to be sharing a segment of our lives with you. It should be fun.
Week 1 down.
This isn't our first week.
Week 0. Down.
Our first week actually is going to be a vlog. This is just going to be the lead into it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Like we said, leave some comments, subscribe. I suppose we'll see you in our first weekly vlog.
I see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
You're a rebel.
Thanks guys. Bye.
Getting into trouble. You are kind of